Hello everyone, my name is Tom and I am here to talk to you about a holiday that we celebrate every year across the United States and in other parts of the world, and that is Valentine's Day, celebrated every year on February 14th. I'm going to share with you 12 interesting facts about this holiday. February 14th used to be a Roman fertility festival. Celebrated between February 13th and 15th, Roman pagans celebrated Lupercalia. In the 5th century, Pope Gelasius I outlawed Lupercalia and declared February 14th St. Valentine's Day to honor a saint who is believed to have helped young lovers wed during a time that marriage was outlawed so that young men would dedicate themselves as soldiers in the military. Number 2, Valentine's Day is named after Saint Valentine. Legend has it that Saint Valentine, who was the saint that I was speaking of in our first fact, was imprisoned, and that was for doing his secret marriages. He prayed with the daughter of one of the judges to cure her blindness. Before his execution, he wrote her a letter signing it, "From your Valentine," which is now used as a signature of love. Number 3, the heart shape is actually from a plant, or it may be from a plant. Our heart muscle isn't actually shaped like the heart shape. No one is really certain where the familiar heart shape originates, but one possibility is that it looks like the now extinct plant Siliphium. Once found in the African city-state of Cyrene, the plant was used as a food coloring and in cough syrup, and somehow became known as a symbol of love. Number 4, red roses mean romance in the Victorian language of flowers. Back in the Victorian era, people expressed their emotions through floriography, or the language of flowers. Giving a certain kind of flower conveyed a specific message, and red roses meant romance. Number 5, Richard Cadbury made the first Valentine's Day chocolates. After he and his brother took over the family chocolate business, they discovered a way to extract pure cocoa butter from whole beans. They started putting it into their chocolate drink and their eating chocolate. They then designed beautiful boxes for the new chocolates, including Valentine's Day ones with cupids and roses. Number 6, Valentine's Day cards in America come from a female entrepreneur. In the middle of the 18th century, giving out handwritten notes and other signs of affection was a common Valentine's Day custom in England. As printing technology improved, the handwritten messages gave way to ready-made cards. They were easy to fill out while still feeling sincere, and low postage rates made them easy to send. The practice reached America in the 1840s, when Esther Howland, a student at Mount Holyoke Female Seminary, decided she could make cards as pretty as the British ones. She started the New England Valentine Company and made $100,000 in annual revenues, earning the title Mother of the American Valentine. Now approximately 114 million cards are sent out each Valentine's Day. Number 7, Cupid was the Greek god of love. Before he was called Cupid, the Greeks called this heavenly figure Eros, the god of love. He was known to woo humans and gods with his supernaturally good looks. According to Greek mythology, Cupid had 2 arrows, gold to make people fall in love, and lead to make people hate each other. The Romans added him to their mythology as Cupid, the son of Venus, who was the goddess of love. During the Renaissance, artists painted Cupid as a puto, a cherub that resembled a small chubby child with wings. Unfortunately for Cupid, that depiction stuck and went on to become a popular image for Valentine's Day. Number 8, candy hearts date back to the Civil War. Candy hearts date back to the days of the American Civil War, when their predecessors, candies called cockles, were popular. Similar to fortune cookies, these treats were shaped like scallop shells and contained paper messages. Daniel Chase, whose brother Oliver founded the candy company Necco, came up with the idea of printing catchy sayings right on the candy. In 1866, Necco started churning out miniature candy hearts, then called then called motto hearts. Their sayings have evolved quite a bit through the years. Today, the hearts even say things like email me and tweet me. Modern romance at its finest. Number 9, vinegar valentines discouraged suitors. During the Victorian era, those who didn't want the attention of certain suitors would anonymously send vinegar valentines. These cards, also called penny dreadfuls, were the antithesis of customary valentines, comically insulting and rejecting unwanted admirers. They were later used to target suffragettes in the late 19th and early 20th century. Number 10, wearing your heart on your sleeve. The term wearing your heart on your sleeve may have origins in picking a valentine. Smithsonian reports that during the Middle Ages, men would draw the names of women who they would be coupled with for the upcoming year while attending a Roman festival honoring Juno. After choosing, the men wore the names on their sleeves to show their bond during the festivities. Number 11, doves mate for life, and they're good parents. Doves are better known for their association with peace, but there's no shortage of V-Day decor featuring these white birds. These birds' association with love dates back to Greek mythology, when doves were the sacred bird of the love goddess Aphrodite, who favored them because of their monogamous habits. Like many birds, doves tend to stay with the same mate throughout the whole mating season, and the male doves support and care for the females after the baby doves are born. Number 12. Lovebirds are a real bird. Though doves are the avian stars of Valentine's Day, birds in general have a strong association with the holiday. 14th century author Geoffrey Chaucer first made this connection a Valentine's Day fact forevermore when he wrote in a poem that on St. Valentine's Day every bird cometh to choose his mate. February 14th gained notoriety as the start of the spring mating season for birds, which would help solidify the day's association with love and romance. There is even a real type of bird commonly called a lovebird. The term can refer to a few different species of African parrots, all of which are extremely devoted to their mates. Therefore, we give that nickname to people who mimic that lovey-dovey behavior. I hope you all have a wonderful and love-filled happy Valentine's Day. Take care, everybody.